check. Audio check. 1, 2. Audio check. Sarah, let me know if you hear this. Nation, here we go. Game 2 for the tournament up in Wisconsin. Prior to coming out here, we're sitting at a nice balmy 16 degrees without the wind chill. I can only imagine maybe somewhere around 10 with the wind chill here, but right now the kids are lined up on the side here waiting to go onto the ice. They didn't refinish the ice by any means. They just basically brought the Zamboni out to sweep the snow off of it. So rather interesting. We'll see how this one goes here. But we are scheduled 3 periods of play out here today. And we will be playing against the HK Vikings for Game 2. Gameplay should be the same as yesterday. There should be 3 periods of 12 minutes with clock stoppage for any time puck stops. Today in the net for the Roughriders is going to be Addie, and your Roughriders are going to be in the dark jerseys today. So the dark black, dark green jerseys for your Roughriders and the white and red for the Vikings. I assume the kids are still pretty pumped up here at the moment, but I think about 5 minutes from now they're probably questioning what they're doing and why they're out here. But hopefully they have fun, they stay warm, but it is definitely cold. Great vantage points for the camera, so I'm assuming we're going to have some people stand down there by the glass. Hopefully it doesn't block visibility too much. Pretty good wind today. You're good. All right, we got about a minute 45 here till this game gets ready to get started here. And just to run down real quick. So your Roughriders are in the black today. The Vikings are going to be in the white. Game is scheduled 3 periods, 12 minutes apiece with play stoppage. In the net for the Roughriders is going to be Addy. And we'll run down the roster real quick. I don't know if you'll even be able to see the numbers from here, but number 12 is Gavin Goody, 14 Liv, 16 Addy in the net, 18 is Dom, 20 is Jack, 21 Ryan, 24 Tegan, 28 is Berkeley, 30 Levi, 42 is Hadley, who's back home, unfortunately sick, 43 is Nora, 45 is Gavin Versler, 60 is Owen, 67 is Ava, 78 is Grayson, and then bringing it up to 97 is Brendan. So coming down last minute here for warm-ups. Just watching the previous game, one of the big issues it seemed to have as the game went on was the snow buildup on the ice. And the puck just was not moving smoothly for the kids out there. Right now it's fine. They've camped, they've come and swept the thing off, and seem to be doing all right. All right, we got puck pickup going here in preparation to start this game. Sarah, shoot me a quick text if the wind is really whipping in the audio here, and I can turn it off if it's too much. Okay, first line is coming out here. Line looks like we have Nora's back on D, waiting for one more defender to come out here. We got Gavin on the front side, Levi in the circle for the face-off. Can't tell who we have on the far side. Other defender coming out here right now. Not sure who it is yet. All right, Levi flips it down back to the corner here. Vikings got it. They're coming to clear the zone. Nora is right there to stop and fight for it. Puck is down the back corner. Flipped up and out. Looks like it cleared out of the zone maybe. It's still right there. I guess not. Comes from top across. And let's see who has that over there on the far side. I can't quite tell. I think it was Tegan. The puck is right there, center ice. Abel picks the puck up, flips it forward, fighting for it. Comes away with the puck. It's going to cross into the offensive zone. It's a quick wrister off the post itself. Just barely missed that. We got offsides. All right, I will try to keep you updated on the clock itself. I'll be honest, I'm a fair weather filmer here. I am keeping the gloves on for this, but we're sitting at about 10 minutes and 29 seconds here, first period. And as we get ready to start this face-off. All right, Liv has it up in front. Bring it across the blue line. It's cleared in the zone. Puck is in that far side corner. Comes back to the middle. Vikings have control of it. Berkeley pokes away. Can't quite get it. Shot on goal. Covered up. Not covered up. Still live. Comes back down here in the left corner. Abel's come to the right side. Able to poke it back towards the center. All the way across the boards on the other side. Comes away, Berkeley grabs the puck, whacks it back around behind. Liv's on the far side. Centering pass, nobody there to receive though. That puck's gonna come back out of the zone, cross center ice for the Vikings. Taken away by Berkeley. Covered up by Vikings goalie, so we'll go to face-off. All right, Owen, quick shot. Shot from the side. I think that may have been Gavin. Real good shot, just close save covered up by Vikings goalie. Owen back to face off. Owen, quick shot, a little wide, left the goal itself. This is still a live puck. Roughriders are going to get to it first. Looking at the screen here, there's some shaking on the screen side. Now you're probably seeing it at home too. Okay, puck up top for the Vikings. Shifted into the middle. Levi's able to poke it out and away. Quick shot. Addy covers it up, and they'll go to face-off. So first period here, 8 minutes, 14 seconds remain. Score still 0-0. Abel's got the puck down the corner. He's going to chip it up the wall. Picked up by the Vikings, though. Pass forward to Levi. Levi's got Abel to his right. Pass Abel just a little in front of him. Abel's still going to maintain it. Quick little shot broken up by the Vikings, though. A quick putback. Rebound off the goalie. Dom at the top fighting for the puck. Nor able to keep it in. Levi comes away. He's going to get a quick little shot here. Wide left, goes by. We got a little bit of breakaway Abels there, though, to take it. And brings it back down the ice. Puck is at center ice. Cross ice pass. Puck's coming down to the back behind the goalie. And we have Jack back there losing his stick. Still controlled by the Vikings. Centering pass, nobody's there. It's going to be picked up on the outside, close side of the boards. Centering pass looks like a quick lap away from Addy. And that's picked up on the far side. But Dom passes back to the center, broken up though. But Berkeley's right there to continue pushing that puck down the ice. And Berkeley's got it on the high side, cross ice pass, just slightly not handled. And Cardinals one come away here. This is a breakaway. This is one-on-one. So a good shot attempt for them. See what Addy can do. And able to just shift the puck, drop it in, right side. And it's going to be a 1-0 score here for the Vikings. Able to break that up. Berkeley has the puck up front. Quick shot wide left. Fighting behind the net for the puck. It's going to come out around the close side in the corner. Lives over there to try to pick it up. Goes back out to Grayson. Grayson cross ice pass. Nobody there to receive. Puck back behind the net. Controlled by the Vikings. Chipped off to the close side boards. And we're moving down on center ice. Vikings in control. Hope check broken away. Still maintain control by the Vikings. The Ryans have tried to stop it. Quick little dump pass down here into the corner. Grayson's going to swing around, pick that up, take it behind the net. And that puck's back. Coming the Roughriders' way. Center ice. Berkeley in control. Berkeley's got it on that side, shot wide right, goes back and around behind. Here at the bottom, Grayson's challenging, Lives on the side. Vikings take it back behind the net. Puck lost here, Grayson's going to grab it on the far side, can't keep it in the zone, so Roughriders are going to have to reset here. Cross ice pass over to Abel. Abel pops up the side, picked off by the Vikings. Grayson's going to toss it back down. We should get a, no, it's going to say a live puck, so somebody touched it here. Owen's challenging in the corner. Picked off by Tegan. Tegan forward pass. Controlled right now. Gavin's got it, bringing it up ice. Gavin's got a bit of a breakaway here. See what he can do. Puts it in. That's a score for the Roughriders. So Gavin got that breakaway. Good shot one right there. Right in. That evens up the score right now. So we're sitting at 1-1 with 4 minutes and 44 seconds here in the first period. Tegan pushes it forward, draws some ice. Gavin's got it on the outside again, broken up though by the Vikings. Loose puck in the center. Fighting around the rim, dropped another one in. In fact, let's see who that is. That might be Gavin again. Yeah, that is Gavin again. So Gavin, 2 goals. 2 goals here in 35 seconds. So that takes the lead. 2-1 now. Roughriders advantage over the Vikings. And once again, Gavin had 2 goals in under 1 minute. So good for him. New line change for your Roughriders. By the Vikings goalie down there on the face-off. All right, face-off quick off to the top corner. Vikings have it, back around, wrap around the close walls. Norris down there, try to chip it back in. Vikings come away with it. Levi is able to challenge, keep it down there. Let's see what happens here. We got Nora down on the bottom with the puck as well, trying to still keep in the zone. Wraps back around behind the goal. It's going to be Picked up on the top by Roughriders on the far side. Vikings take control, bring cross center ice. Nora's going to be back there and breaks it up. Little poke check. A bit of a breakaway if he can get in there and make the angle. He shoots wide right. Going to pick up on the far side by Dom. Puck kicked down. We'll see if it has enough to get anywhere. It's going to be picked up by Nora. They're calling it still safe, so it's playable here. Pass forward up to Levi. That's a good pass. He made it through Levi's beacon, but he has a handful of Vikings back there that he's got to try to beat. Been taken away and behind the net right now, controlled by the Vikings. Good save here by Addy. That's a good skate down by the Vikings player. Got around a couple of our defenders, but Addy swallowed it up right there. 2:21 left in this first period. Scored 2-1. Rough Rider advantage. Rough Riders come away with it. Berkeley skating up across center ice. Ducks it forward. She's going to get to it first. See if she makes one out. Quick shot. Goalie comes way out. Is able to pad save it. Dumped back down in the defensive zone. Grayson's able to hit it and send it back out of the zone. Vikings are going to go ahead and reset. Puck stays in. We got an icing call. We're going to come back down to the Roughriders offensive zone. Timeout here. We got an issue with the goalie. I'm not sure what's going on, but there's just a mouthpiece that popped out. Challenge right now, so they're trying to get the mouthpiece back into the goalie without taking the helmet off. The wind has died down just a little bit here, but it is not blowing hard at all compared to what it was maybe even 5 minutes ago. So, still working the mouthpiece in on the far side with that goalie. He's officially got it back in, so we're about to resume play here. Okay, and we're coming back set to start this once again here. So 1:29 remains first period. Puck off, picked up by Roughriders, but taken right back by Vikings. Puck is centered. Jack challenges. Just good job holding it in. And Nora coming to Berkeley on the outside. Vikings got the puck. They're going to take it down. Knocked away. got in the corner, pops it out. Picked right back up by the Vikings. And Berkeley's got the puck. She's got a breakaway. We'll see what can happen. Got a defender skating without a puck behind her. Loses it as she goes in, though. Liv picks it up on the side. Liv centers fastest. Covered it. Oh, right in front. That was very, very easy right there with well. Let's see who that is. That is, can't see from here. Looks like Ryan. Ryan got that rebound, so great job to Ryan. It's a third goal here for your Roughriders. Score 3-1. So Liv had that quick little shot. Looked like the goalie was going to cover it up, no problem. The goalie just couldn't handle it. Ended up bouncing forward, and Ryan was right there to clean up that rebound and make the Vikings pay. Quick shot. Addie with the save. Another one wide to the net. Abel's going to pick it up on the close side in the corner. It's going to push it forward. Puck wraps back around behind the net. Grayson's in control of it. Back to Abel. Abel's going to try to skate with it, but loses it. Resulting in a quick shot. Wide left of the net. Puck comes out. Gavin's on the top side. And that is the end of the first period. So one period of play. We have the Roughriders with 3, the Vikings with 1. We got a quick snow crew out here who's attempting to clear the snow buildup. You can see it's wrapped around on the boards. It's a decent amount here. And it's not snowing anywhere near what it was just an hour ago. Once again, though, it's all about that wind. Second period coming up. Not sure what the holdup is right now. All right, here we go. Abel's got the puck on the top side. Knocked down, centering pass. Gavin's got it in the lower corner, wraps it around behind. The Vikings are going to pull behind that goalie, come around. Gavin's got him on the side, quick shot. Hit the goalie can't handle it. Out to Abel. Abel's going to quick shot. Puts it in the back of the net. So, once again, rebounds. It's been the story of this tournament so far. Has been rebounds. That puts your Roughriders up 4-1 right now. So real quick right off the bat, Abel was able to score another one for the Roughriders. And right at the beginning of the second period. So that's been the big advantage, the big difference in gameplay that we've had these last two tournament games where the Roughriders are really doing well, staying right around the net and hitting these rebounds. Gavin's up on the top, fighting for the puck. Centering pass, picked up by Tegan. Tegan's going to dump forward up to Levi. Taken away by the Vikings. And Tegan's going to chuck it out here. Centering pass, and Addie is able to scoop it, fall on it, and lock it up, and set it up for face-off. Line change for your Roughriders. Ball comes out real quick. Liv handles it. She's going to dump it off onto the board to pick back up. Quick shot, a little wide, but tipped away by Addie. Comes back up to the point. Berkeley's come away with this puck, I think. They called an offsides, I believe. So second period here, 10 minutes, 17 seconds remains. Must have been the icing. It's bringing us all the way back down. In the center. Puck comes back to the point. Centering pass picked up by Liv. Liv pushes forward to Berkeley. Berkeley's going to try to bring it up. Gets broken up. Abel has control of the puck. He's going to skate on that far side over there. He's got one defender to beat. He's coming around. He's going to take that shot. Pad block left of the goal. Comes back around behind. Berkeley has it on the outside, trying to stuff it in. That goalie can't quite cover it up yet. Still puck back, bouncing right around the goal on the outside. Behind the net here at the moment. We got Liv skating around. Abel's on the far side to try to stop and hold it in. Somehow Liv comes away with the puck. She's skating around and centering shot right there, right to Berkeley. Berkeley couldn't quite handle it. Out to Grayson. Grayson's going to send it back in. Grayson's a little wide left. Berkeley picked up on the outside. Centering pass. Another shot on goal. This time Vikings goalie's able to cover it up. So we are going to reset for a face-off, but good number of opportunities right there for the Roughriders. We're live. Puck is on the close side of the board. Gavin's over there trying to pick it off, but can't quite get it. Comes back out. And we got a little bit of a... Tegan's right there to drop it back across center ice. Picked up on the far side by Owen. And we're going to have a tripping call right here as soon as we... there we go. So Roughriders are going to go on to power play. As we send one of the Vikings off for a 90-second penalty. All right, quick shot by Gavin. Almost got a third one. Covered up real quick though, so we'll do it once again. All right, here we go again. Puck is up at the top. Tegan has it, deflected pass. Centering shot, nobody there to receive. Tegan's going to come over here and get this. He's going to send it in towards the goalie. Little bouncing puck, pad blocked away. Shot off to the corner, Gavin skating over. Puck's going to come out behind. Owen's got it behind the net here. He's going to try to wrap it around, loses it, pops outside to Nora. Nora's going to try to recenter, but deflected. Picked up by Still, kept his zone though. Finally comes out. Vikings bring it across center ice. Picked right back up. Brendan was able to steal it away, but goes back down. Tegan's in the corner challenging. Puck goes behind the net. And Owen has it bringing across center ice. Got on the far side. He's going to center the pass. Broken up though by the Vikings. Once again, Owen centers pass. Gavin almost again. Just a little off on timing. Going for his hat trick today. Gavin takes a shot from the outside. Glove saved by Vikings goalie. So your Roughriders will get a quick line change. Racing from the top, he's going to send it in. Picked up, saved by the goalie. All right, here we go again. It's Levi on the face-off. Grayson up top, able to keep it in there. Keeps chipping away. Quick backhand. Gavin's trying for it, can't get to it. Gavin's up top, going to shoot it in. A couple deflection goes wide right. Vikings get control of the puck, bring across center ice. Races back to the fin. Jack's got the puck, he's skating forward with it. Still has control of it, he's taking it forward. Brings across center ice, blue line. Got a penalty coming here as well. See what it is, looks like Dom is getting called for something. Got a line change for your Roughriders. Six minutes, 21 seconds here in the second period. Liz still got it. Cross ice path over to Abel. Abel's going to take that shot from the outside. He's going to send it in. Bad save by the goalie. Puck is bouncing around. Tegan takes it away. Abel's back. He's going to try to break this up. Challenging. Good save by Addie. That's a great save. Got a glove on it. Knocked it away. As Abel comes down the board here. Vikings take it behind the net. We've got a defensive line change for your Roughriders. Going to step in for the face-off. Far side, shoots it down in the offensive zone. Puck back behind the net. Owen's with it as well, trying to wrap around. And quick shot, Addie whacks it away. Puck wraps around, close sides on the board in the corner. Gavin's over there. Gavin's coming away with the puck. Owen picks it up. And the puck is going the opposite way now with the Vikings. Addie knocks it away. It's going to be picked up by Grayson, who dumps it down the ice. Picked right back up by Viking. Quick shot. Addie, simple save, nothing to it. Sent forward, picked back up by the Vikings, still in the zone. Puck comes down. I believe Brendan has the puck right now. He's going to take it in. Cross ice path, can't be handled. Owen's over there, able to get a hold of it. Good little collision on the side. Abel's come away with this puck. Loses the puck, picked up by the Vikings. Comes back, picks it back up once again. Trying to cross ice. Comes right over to Owen. Couldn't tell if it was a save or deflection. It was a shot that just didn't go. The shot hit a Viking right there from Owen. Owen backhands, can't be handled. Gavin right around the net. Looks like it's finally covered up by the Vikings goalie. 2:34 left in the second period. Score still 4-1. Advantage to the Roughriders. New lines coming out for the Roughriders offense. Levi stepping in on the front side. We have Dom on the right, and I think it's Gavin up on the left side. Shot, covered up quickly by Addie. Covered up. And we will go to face-off. net. Tegan's taken away, puts it up on the boards. Gavin's up there to knock it forward, still controlled by the Vikings, kept it in the zone. Picked back up, knocked back out of zone, so Vikings are going to have to reset. Broken up last second by Tegan, good defense. The puck comes swinging around in the bottom corner. And it looks like Levi may have control of this puck, I'm not sure. Nope, comes across, squirts out. Shot wide right, and we're going to have a penalty here on one of the Roughriders. So power play coming up. 1:13 left in the second period. Power play for the Vikings. Nora has the puck skating down ice. Nora shoots it. Pad saved by that goalie. Back around behind the goal. Quickly able to break it free. She's skating with the puck. She's going to have a shot here on an angle. Looks like she lost it. Puck is coming back down. I'm not sure. Looks like it's going to be an icing call right here. It's still live puck. That is the end of the second period. So, in the second period, score 4-1, still Roughriders lead. That's all right. Coming into the third period.
How slow is this ice right now?
It's,
I heard they're running about a half hour behind out here.
I think it's about right. I mean, they're trying to clear the ice, you know, but they can't clear a whole lot. So.
No, I heard that. That's what I heard. The Zemo can't get the snow up. We can't get it off. Well, it helps us because we're not fleet of foot. It helps our game. Play hard. The speed's not our game.
All right, here we go. Third period starting back out. The snow crew running with their shovels, trying to clear some of this off. Minutes to go here, third period. The Vikings will start off. Power play still 17 seconds until Roughriders come back to full strength. Out on the ice right now, we got Owen taking the face off, Liv on the close side, Grayson and Abel back on D. the snow crew to get the shovels off. That door closed down there. Looks like we are finally in play. All right, Lynn brings it down ice. Picked up by the Vikings. Puck is dumped down in the corner. Grayson's with it. Tries to shimmy it up the wall. All the way back down. Wrapped around behind the goal. Owen is poking at it. Brendan has it far side. Comes back to the center. Able to skate in. Can't quite get to it. Still takes it away. Out of the zone, Roughriders got to set this one back up if they can. Quick shot. Addie's able to knock that away. Picked up here by Owen, bringing it back up the ice into the wind. Taken away by the Vikings. Jack picks it up on the side, poked down the zone. Tegan's racing back for it. There's a Viking racing for it as well. And we got a called icing, so that puck's coming all the way back down to Roughriders' O zone. Seconds left, third period. All right, we're live here. Jack's got down the bottom, challenging for it. Puck comes popping out. The Vikings have it, but they lose it right there, center ice. Little log jam right there at the blue line. Looks like it squirts out down there towards the corner. Gavin's able to wrap it around here. And in fact, who is this? It looks like Levi came away with the puck, but it's going to be taken away by the Vikings on the high side wall, bringing it back around behind the net now. Dom, quick little poke check, tapes it away and sends it back behind the net. Jack's on the outside, center pass, nobody there to receive it though. .8:53 left in the third period. Levi's got the puck right there, center ice. Dumps it down to the boards. Vikings are bringing across center ice. Quick little chip shot goes wide to right, back behind the net, picked up by Tegan. Tegan's going to bring it around, chuck it up the wall. The Vikings have the puck on the far side here. Squirts out, still has control, and it's going to be shot from the top, but it goes wide left, picked up by Levi, swung around, and the point's going to take it up here for the Vikings. Dump back into the center. Popped right out by Levi. Vikings dump the puck down into the far corner. Grayson skates over, has it. Cross ice path to Levi, very nice path. Levi Deeks moves around one. Passes off the far side to Liv. Liv takes a quick low shot, just goes wide right. Puck in that bottom corner, back behind the net again. Looks like Ryan is over there, as well as I think there's Levi chucked it back in, wrapping back around. Liv's going to get her hands on it. Centers the pass, broken up here by the Vikings. Dumps it in. Puck in the top corner. Controlled by the Vikings. Liv is challenging the puck. Gonna get called for a penalty here. And we got stoppage of play. And the Vikings are gonna be on a minute 30 power play. As Liv is going to the box. Zone. Out in the ice right now, we have Berkeley taking the face off. I see Abel, looks like Gavin, and Tegan. So the puck is up top of the point. Avalanche lose it, pops out of the zone. They're going to reset this here. Berkeley's up challenging. Dumped back down once again. Pass to Abel. Abel's got it on the outside. Tries a quick little backhand, but no strength to get it anywhere. Puck's going to come all the way down the ice, and where he should get a nice call. And it makes it down there. So we will reset. Line change for your Roughriders. All right, 5 minutes, 33 seconds here in the third, still 4-1, Roughriders. A quick shot by Brendan, went a little wide left. Picked back up by Owen behind it, tries to center. That puck was lost, kicked out though. Nora on the outside, she's going to bring it back in. Bouncing puck just goes wide right of the net. Brendan swinging over to the far side to try to get his hands on it. Locked up with one of the Viking player. Puck kicks off behind the net. And Jack's able to keep it in the zone. Brendan cross ice path, broken up though. Owen's got the puck on the bottom side here, drops in the middle, picked back up by the Vikings. Back in the corner behind the goalie. Jack's got it, centers it. Dom skates over for it. Picked up by somebody else, I think it was Owen. Vikings spring across center ice. Nora's got the puck on the defensive end here, swings it up the boards. That puck's going to be picked up by one of the Vikings. Cross ice path to top. Good save by Addy. Got the glove on him, was able to fall on top, cover it up. And line changes all around. Takes it behind the net, brings it around. It's going to try to push it up the wall and be broken up by Vikings. Looks like Berkeley came away with the puck, pushes up forward. Top corner. And we got stopped to play here. So 2:56, third period. And it looks like we have another Rough Rider that got called for a penalty. I did not see it. Ryan was called for a penalty, so he's in the penalty box for a minute 30. Jack's out down the corner. He's fighting along the boards. He's going to bring this up. Cross center ice. Passes cross ice to Levi. Levi chips it in. Vikings had the puck, bring it back across center ice here. It's been picked up by Levi in the corner, slapped back around. Jack has it once again, pushes it out. Puck comes squirting out. It's going to go behind the net. Puck is at center ice. Gavin takes it away. He's going to have a shot here. Goes high and over. Back in that corner. Looks like Owen has it, loses it, stays in for the Vikings. Owen comes away with it, he's going to bring it up. Picked up by Gavin. "35 seconds here till game." Norton has it up top, chips it in. And 5 seconds, and that's going to, they're going to stop the clock to take care of this penalty right here. So Grayson gets called for the penalty, 2.7 on the clock. I think we can consider this one good and done, but they only get this last face-off in. Do it. Time is up now, so that is game right there. All right, cold game, but that's going to do it. Final score 4-1. Roughriders win. So we will see you tomorrow. I believe we're inside, thankfully, but we will go from there. So.